Hey everybody, today I'm here to answer the question that's been on everyone's minds. What is AMP for email? AMP is brand new, so if you're not sure what it is or how it works, don't worry, you are not alone. Hopefully this short will help clear things up a bit. So hello, I am Dex, a product manager here at Dispatch. In a past career, I was an email developer and I've built every type of email you can think of, but AMP is pretty new even for me. So I know I had some questions when I first heard about it. Maybe the answers I found can be of use to you and your team. We're going to cover a few key questions in this short, mainly what is AMP for email? And then we'll give a good example of what it is in the AMP for email defined section. Then we'll take a look at a few more examples that show off some of the other components to AMP emails, real-time comments, form submissions, and live recommendations. And finally, we're going to see how AMP can benefit you and your team. So the big question, what is AMP for email? AMP for email brings totally new functionality to email inboxes for the first time in years. At this point, we all know how your typical email looks and feels. Big hero images, multi-column layouts, branded fonts, high contrast text, real shiny buttons. But one thing that all of our emails currently share is that they are all static. The moment you hit send, your email's baked in. That's the end of your side of the conversation with your customer. But that doesn't have to be the case anymore. AMP emails are anything but static. They allow you to serve live, interactive content pulled the second your user opens their email. Current, relevant information every time they see your emails. Plus, they can submit information directly from their inbox. No more having users click through to a landing page or a custom site. You can get the information you want immediately, nothing in the way. Here we have an example of an AMP email. This AMP app allows a user to schedule an appointment directly in their inbox. We allow the user to select the date and time they would like to have their appointment. Then the app automatically pulls in the currently available time slots ready to be scheduled, all directly in the inbox. Here's an example of another AMP app available. This app allows the user to respond to a comment thread directly in their email. They can see the context of the conversation and say their piece, all without leaving the inbox. This next AMP app allows you to complete a form in an email. I'm personally excited about this option. The user can submit information from their email without any extra steps. From a product perspective, any step we can remove between someone getting a question and answering it is a huge win. The best part is, with the right tools, the forms are really easy to make, they're easy to send, and most importantly, they're easy to submit for the end user. And last for this short, we have live recommendations. Sometimes in the time between the sending of an email and the opening of an email, things can change drastically. With AMP and live recommendations, the information in your email is always relevant. Never show a user something that's out of stock, unavailable, or irrelevant again. So, a quick overview of the benefits of AMP. 1, AMP is never stale. The content is always fresh and current. And by pulling in live data, your customers will always see current content, but more importantly, relevant content. 2, convenience equals conversion. If you eliminate the extra clicks and steps, you make things easier for your customers, and you can increase engagement by up to 500%. So that's our short on what AMP for email is. We also have some amazing blog posts about the subjects listed here. And we of course have many other product shorts that answer a variety of your email questions. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in the next short.